Guys, here's Crimson with a look at Kingdoms of Amalur. If you've not checked out my look at the demo, I'm going to quickly go through the options here just for your benefit. First of all, we have autosave, auto helmet, and a few other bits that I don't think is particularly interesting. We have subtitles, and we'll turn those on for the benefit of this. Resolution, I'm recording at 720p for no other reason other than size, because obviously we don't want the videos to be absolutely massive, although I should be upgrading to 100 MB connection soon, but even so the Fraps movies are pretty damn big. Finally, graphical options, everything is maxed. Shader complexity, oddly enough, actually is simple or standard. I don't know why there's no higher option, but you know, however it is. And pretty much that's all she wrote. The game, in case you're wondering, go away, I didn't change anything. The game, in case you're wondering, does support 360 controller. I am not using it. I am using keyboard and mouse like any good PC gamer should. I'm of course teasing on that. Controls are personal preference. Alright, we're going to be starting a new game, and we're going to be doing it on normal. I'm actually really looking forward to this game, I must admit.
From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide, what force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable faith.
I wonder if any of them's going to get it in the knee.
But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary.
This is pretty much exactly like the demo.
Terrible and deadly.
So, if you've seen it, it might be worth you skipping. I'm going to record it all because there might be some stuff that's different. And also I'll show you the character creation. Last time I skipped it because I don't think anyone, including myself, was particularly bothered. After all, it's only like a short demo, so I'm not going to spend 30 minutes to create a character.
No matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each two life are fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of men in Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
No, I'm still here, don't worry about it. That might not have been in the demo. I don't remember, to be honest. Oh, this bit was. Performance is steady. Fraps is giving me 60 frames per second, even though I'm recording. So it's actually a little bit smoother, I think, than the demo.
Job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Okay, we have normal character selection. I'm really unsure what type of character I want. Resolve disputes subtly or grace. No, students. To be honest, I'm thinking I want to be kind of a stealthy or a magic-based character. I don't really know yet. I haven't actually researched it. Is there any difference? Men and women the same, although the women have a cool outfit, so I'm probably going to go woman, to be honest. None? I don't... 1% experience bonus. That's pretty cool. But I imagine I'd get that anyway. So, critical hit damage, mana regen. Because I don't really know what I'm going to go with. I'm probably going to go with death. Exactly the same as I went with the demo. Although I'm a woman this time. Not really liking. Yeesh. I'd say she's kind of the closest. Let's see what we got. Face. Okay, so it's just a toggle, it looks like. You don't get to physically choose I'll go with something like... I'll go with that. Eye colour. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we have. I kind of like that one. I'll just go with that. You cannot zoom in and out. Screw it, that'll do it. My name's Crimson after all, so let's go with red lipstick. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, you can even increase the intensity. I have very little idea how useful that is, but I suppose it's a customization option. It's a strange customization option, however. There's a few hairstyles, it seems. You can't... Oh, you can twist it by using the right mouse button. I kind of like that style. That's kind of nice. Yeah. Hair's not bad in detail. It's not fantastic. Customization options are certainly not Oblivion. But then what is? Yeesh, it's some really ugly ass colours. I kind of want a red hair, but that's making me not want it so much. Nah. I really suck at these character customization options. I always take so long. You probably could skip like 20 minutes of the video, to be honest. That's too much, right? Yeah, let's go with that. She looks a bit weird, but you know. I'd rather not have a nose ring if I'm honest. Can we get something in just the ear? Yeah, I don't like that. Let's just go with that. Don't really like tattoos, and there's no point in having tattooed colours. It looks like that's about the best you're going to get. So it's not particularly in-depth. It's not Oblivion. It's not Skyrim. But, you know, it's not bad. Kind of about the same level as the Old Republic, to be honest.
Looks like one of the Dockhole women. Held up pretty good too. Alright then, make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Not really, since she's dead, but, you know.
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done. Put her with the
I
others.
thought he said something else. I really did for a second. I won't mention what. What's her name? Oh, hell. You know what? I'm just gonna go default name. If they might say it during cutscenes. Gonna have Crimson, I suppose. Let's just go with that. Sort it. Not original, but yeah.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
That's really not what you want to wake up to. Oddly enough, for some reason, in Fraps, even though I've set the limit to 60, and sometimes it's popping up to be 100 and something. In fact, in one cutscene, I was like actually getting like 1,000 frames per second, which is a bit odd. But you know, whatever. Just one of those things, I suppose. To be honest, I'm not sure if I'll put this video up. I might just tell you guys to go straight to the demo one so you can get first impressions. But I might put it up, just then might say the odd extra thing here and there. So, I don't know, I'll see how it goes. Plus as well, I'll have some idea of what I was doing last time, although it's been a while since I played the demo, so I've probably forgotten most of it. Okay, left moves the camera, and right moves the camera too. Interesting. Okay, awesome, fair enough. So, controls pretty much the same. Didn't really expect them to be different. Ah, and control sprint, so I actually know that from the start this time. Okay, I'll get this. Pick up notes as F. I'll go through this, and you guys can read that if you'd like. I will not at the moment. Sorry. I know I did that last time, but it's just too fun not to. I shall take all the rusty things. Inventory, weapons, primary, rusty sword. They weren't kidding with the rustiness. Now, we shall run.
They're all over. Run!
I shall do, thank you very much for the information. Yeah, I'm sure you're fine. Good old might of the whoever you are. Okay. No extra goodies. So far it's pretty much stay away from the voodoo. If anyone gets that reference, I will give you internet cookies. Stay away from the voodoo. Yeah, I imagine there's going to be at least like 10 million or so people that do get that reference. Okay, so far. I will say, for some reason, maybe it's just random, but my performance is better in this game, the full thing, than it was in the demo. And also, the camera angles seem a bit different too. And why the hell is that guy just standing there? Is that waking him up? Ah, there you go. He's decided to have some attention now. That was really odd. Okay, let's quickly loot these guys. Battered armor, yeah, why not? Battered armor. Oh, quick, oops. Yep, that's okay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You have me covered. I've seen.
Yeah, it's exactly the same. I'm just going to skip it.
Tome, it worked. You're alive. You died. I don't know how or even where, but your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked.
Wonderful.
Must get you to Professor Hughes right away. We have questions for you.
I have questions for him. Meanwhile.
Don't know. Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deo, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland.
We have now.
The invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that.
I imagine your deaths might be one of the things.
No doubt, but we must get to Hughes. He'll be in his study on the ground. Tuatha are coming in through the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now let's get going. The Well of Souls is just ahead. And it works. There will be plenty of time to explain. I wish I could tell you more. We just.
This guy's not really going to be telling me anything. I've got a feeling. Okay, let's just see what he's giving me. Anything? Healing potion. Awesome. Items. What have we got? Just be notes. Weapons. Okay. Inventory. It's a bit late there, dude, but fair enough. Anyway, nothing particularly amazing. He didn't give me anything else. Okay, didn't think he did, but it's worth checking. Ooh,
This way. You go first.
thank you. Armor, old boots. There we go. I do quite like the fact that you actually wear them. I think I mentioned that previously, but you never know. So, up we go. So far, impressions of the game. Well, I've already mentioned before that I've loved the art style in this game.
An end to death.
And I've also mentioned before that it does give me Fable-ish kind of vibes. But kind of darker than Fable, if that makes sense. The tone certainly seems a bit darker. They're blowing up the Well of Souls, which is never good. And the Well of Souls, of course, as I've previously mentioned, is similarly named to the World of Warcraft dungeon. In fact, not similarly named, it's pretty much exactly the same name. Which, of course, was from Wrath of the Lich King. Actually, one of my favourite instances. Whoa!
The storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
Well, you're not useful, so I don't think we can count you. Ah, let's see. Crude Iron Shield. Inventory, armor, shield. How do we use it?
Do you hear something?
Shift. Oh, there we go. Oh, hi. Ow. 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 The combat's not exactly challenging at the moment, but it's just kind of getting me used to it, I suppose.
That one had a bow. Get it?
Equip the longbow. Okay. Weapons, primary. Interesting. Am I missing something here?
Oh, that longbow's bound to be useful. Move! Move!
Oh. I thought it automatically gave me it. That was just awful. Weapons, secondary. Longbow. Okay. Your longbow's not equipped. You have to excuse me, I'm pretty tired to be honest, so I'm probably not going to do the greatest job. This works pretty similar. So you queue for quick switch, fair enough.
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
Thank you for interrupting, that was really helpful. Ow. Let's see if there's any goodies. Not really. Okay, fair enough. Just keep running. Shift is actually shield, which is a bit weird. I keep pressing right mouse. I don't remember what game it is that makes me press right mouse to block, but it's certainly one of them. So it's not 100% fire rate. Fair enough. Anyway, it's pretty easily taken care of, and there's a goodies around here. What do we have? Tattered documents and some lockpicks. I've mentioned this before, and I'll mention it again. I absolutely despise the lockpicking on Skyrim and Oblivion. And the only reason I was even able to slightly tolerate it was after you were able to install a mod for the PC version. I don't remember the name of it, but I'm sure someone will add it into the comments 3 seconds after I post the video, which will, of course, allow you to pick the lock with at least a reasonable amount of skill. I will use the crude iron daggers because of the stealthy ninjiness.
I bet you're still groggy, but just keep
Oh,
moving.
go away, you twit.
Move!
You think I'm really interested in you when there's a treasure chest there? Oh, you're that much of an egomaniac? Okay. Feet, hands, what's it called? This. Wow, I'm really tired, I can tell by the awesome skills I'm showing. However, we shall endure.